Alright, is it just me or this tree looks like it's smoking? Yo, what? But yeah, guys, welcome back to another video, man. Hope you guys are doing well. I just came out of work. It is currently 8:49 in the AM, so I'm doing Postmates right now. But it's not really busy, so I might go home. We'll see what we do after. Let's go. Apúrate, paisa.
This bitch wanna fuck me and for my mans too. When you up and you bustin', that's what them bands do. Asking questions about a nigga, he a fan too. Could you get up on a nigga head like Cantu? Sneaky dickin' with his bitch, she the giraffe zoo. She eat the dick up a quarantine like her last food. Had to tell that bitch I'm better than her last dude.
Alright, man, we back in the whip. I went home and I couldn't resist it, bro. I accidentally knocked out for like 2 or 3 hours. I just ate, and now we back on the road. But I watched this YouTube video and it kind of pushed my motives a little higher, because it kind of made me realize something different about myself. And that's that, like, I don't enjoy playing video games, like watching NBA games for 3 hours. Like, I don't enjoy that, bro. I'd rather be on the road making money or learning something about money than to be wasting like 3 or 4 hours of my day like that. So if you're, doing something like that, change it. That's a bad habit. But if it's something that you're really passionate about, then make something good out of it. If you like watching NBA games, make YouTube videos about reacting to the best highlights. Just turn that into a passion and you get money eventually. The money will come. Just be persistent and patient. Patience is key, bro. I can't stress it enough. A lot of people give up over like three or 4 months, and they just give up. They quit. I believe in you. Keep grinding. Let's get on the road. Let's go. It's Kid I Am.
KID?
Yeah, KID and then I Am.
For sure, I'm gonna
Yeah,
holler at
appreciate you, bro. Have a good night.
For sure, I do music, bro. I'm a network with you.
Bro, what's your
On Instagram, super.s0 APY.
I got you, bro.
Soapy with a 0.
I got you, bro. I'll with you, bro.
Alright, my G, take it easy.
You too. Alright, just picked up the order. Shit. Large order. Good tip, feel me? But we're delivering to Palisades right now. Shout out to the homie that reached out, feel me? I always love networking with anybody. I support all my young peeps. Whatever you're doing, just keep grinding, because I'm all about the grind. I don't care what you're doing, as long as you're grinding and you have that dedication, then I mess with you. But yeah, we on the road. We're going to Palisades right now. Let's go. Back at the crib, man. You can see it in my eyes. I'm so drained and tired. But look, I'm editing right now. Let's talk about a topic that I think is really important, and that is being cool is not what it used to be. What it used to be is bad boys or bad behavior is what cool used to be, right? And I'm sure you guys noticed it. I definitely noticed it back then, elementary, middle school, probably high school was when it started changing a little bit, but mostly middle school and elementary school, the bad kids would always be the most popular and be the coolest guys, I guess. But a lot of that has changed, and that is due to the very high activity that is focused up on social media. A lot of people have grown and influenced a lot of people on social media, and many of those people showed that money is important and money can get you a lot of cool things. But it wasn't just about money and having it. It was about how money can get you to different places and how you can grow with money. So on the media, you will see people posting pictures of them in yachts, going on fancy and expensive vacations, people posting their most expensive clothing, designer shoes, designer everything, and people would like it. It would catch people's attention, and people would want to start to have those things instead of having that bad behavior to be cool, you know? So a lot of today's teens and young adults have matured and realized that being cool is not what it used to, but it's more of being responsible with your money and knowing how to live independently. I will say that the media did kind of play a bad part with the advertisements on money, because you know a lot of the pictures and promotions and advertisements that I've seen are just way far from the truth and mislead a lot of young people. So I've known a couple of people that, you know, started wasting their money for an image. The point is to build up your wealth, not spend it for an image. And that's kind of where the media messed us up, messed the young people up, because a lot of young people began to work hard for money but spend it for an image. Like, the point is to work hard and build from it even more. So yeah, being cool nowadays is more about your status and like how much knowledge you can acquire, I guess. But the media definitely messed a lot of people up, because you know I've seen a lot of people go into debt and not care about, you know, where they will be 5 to 10 years from now, and just focus on what they have now. But you know, I'd rather have this type of cool than the cool back then, because I don't want no dumbass behavior just, or dumbass people having some bad behaviors just to be cool. Like, I'd rather have some young teens focusing on, you know, financials instead of, you know, that other stuff to be cool. Now let's talk about the negatives about today's cool. So a lot of young people will change their character to be cool. Once you start to gain some wealth, you'll start to feel a little empowered and feel like people that are below you no longer matter. And that's just wrong, because you know you're still the same person. The only thing that you have more of is money, and that doesn't mean that you need to act a fool and just change up on everybody. For example, 2Hype. I don't know if you guys know who 2Hype is, but they're a group on YouTube, kind of like FaZe Clan or like Sidemen, but they have like 6 people in their group. I think it's like only like 5 now or something. They used to have more actually, but a couple of them got kicked because supposedly they weren't working hard enough, or they were just messing up the business stuff, and they got so carried away with the money side of things that they forgot about the actual relationships, like with their friends. And that's why Mopey, ex-member of 2Hype, left, because he felt that he wasn't getting the right treatment, and that they were just too focused on the business side of things, and they weren't really there for each other when he needed it. So yeah, the best advice I could tell you with that is just don't get lost in the sauce. Remember when you came from, and you know, treat everybody with respect, and try to give as much care for the ones closest to you. But yeah, man, we're coming close to the end of the video. I just want to talk about myself. If you guys don't already know me, if you're new to the channel, first time watching my video, you know, I appreciate you guys. But I document my journey towards financial freedom. Right now, you know, I'm working, and that's just temporary. You know, you need to build capital some way or another. So I'm doing that for a while. While I'm working on my free time, I'm also learning about real estate. I'm trying to get my real estate license. I'm sure you guys have seen in my past videos, I've just finished this book, you know. Now I'm working and getting my education up. So building capital. Then second thing is using the capital to start investing. So that's what we're coming close to now. And third is just, you know, just growing from there. So far in this journey, it's been pretty well. We had some tumbles, but we picked back up. And you know, I'm grinding this out with all my effort. We'll see how it goes. I'll catch you on the next video. Let's go.